Oh, let's pull up YouTube. I got you. Let's hit the like while I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, any chips?
For some reason, not pulling up my live chat. Let me reset here.
Any chips about today, bro?
Yeah, there was one went by before dawn.
What, did you catch it or not?
No. I did not.
Here's the man.
Hey, guys.
Hello, Mr. Hodges.
Hey, guys. Yep.
Hey, Paul, how's it going?
Well, just getting up for the second time. So,
Why the second time?
well, 5 o'clock this morning, we had a jumper down here around the corner. So I heard it on the police scanner. So I got up and had a coffee, and I got listening to it for a little bit on the scanner, and then I decided to lay back down again for a few minutes. So we get about one a year around down here. So
what is that, a bridge or something?
yeah, a railway bridge, but the highway goes underneath, right?
On top of Christmas as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Marshall.
I gotta pull up YouTube yet. Here, go find you guys.
Must be seriously pricing in it to do that just before the New Year and Christmas, and
Oh yeah,
you gotta feel sorry for them.
yeah. It's about the same it's about one a year about the same time, right? So.
Oh wow.
Good morning, Marshall. Yeah, it's just don't know what the heck's going on.
Yeah.
Well, I was doing stuff on the rail, the machines and things. I don't know if your trains are the same, but an intercity traveling at 100 mile an hour takes a mile and a quarter to stop.
Yeah.
Mile and a quarter to stop. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's about how long it takes one of those big ships to stop, of 1 to 2 miles.
Yeah. That's what they take over here. I don't know if yours is different. That's how it intercity trains. You know them, don't you, Paul?
Yeah. No.
Let me see if I got.
But neither, Paul. We have trains in our towns. No.
No,
trains
we used to have
through our towns, but not.
Yeah.
You're talking about passenger trains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assumed Paul Hodges would know them. Intercity 125s, they're called.
Well, the funny thing is, this train bridge, there's no train to go across it anymore, but they made it into a park up there.
Yeah.
And they put that high stuff up to keep people from jumping off of it, but I don't know, somebody found a way, I guess. But just looking here, I got someplace in here. I got pictures of that bridge. I took it with the drone.
Marshall from Arizona State Media is in, Paul.
Arizona Street Media. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's Marshall. Yep.
Yep, it's Marshall. Hey, good morning, Marshall. Just
the
that's Pasco Park.
I would imagine everybody's scrambling, getting ready for New Year's.
Yeah, when's that? Tomorrow, is it? I know it said stupid.
Tomorrow's New Year's Eve, and then New Year's Day is Saturday. And on Saturday, New Year's Day, I'm supposed to be getting 4 to 6 inches of snow.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we're supposed to get some snow, are we?
Yes. What under actually a snow weather advisory.
I side of the bed.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Just trying to put my phone on vibrate.
So it's a 1 o'clock in the afternoon there, right, Ron?
Yes. Yeah, the commercial thing has been cancelled now for this week.
Oh,
It's
commercial
peeing
shop.
down with rain now.
Yeah.
We attempted it the other day, so
Well, you guys get a lot of rain.
Yeah.
yeah, it's hey, Mr. JD, good to see you, sir.
Hey, JD, how you doing, my friend?
Mike and Albert. Tomorrow morning, and then Mike for your A2S back.
Yeah, this is there's a park.
Oh wow, yeah.
They built a park up here, right? They call it
Yeah.
St. Thomas Elevated Park, yeah. But this right here where somebody this morning.
Oh wow. I thought you meant from a bridge onto a train track.
No, it's it used to be our trains used to go across that at one time. You know.
Hello, Laura. You see what Laura put in the chat, Paul?
Okay, yeah. Just go. Sorry, guys, I haven't been paying to the chat. Hey, hanging with
Yeah,
JD. Good morning.
just-
And Mike is there, and little Lama Laura. All right. Sorry, that guy's. I was just trying to find something on the.
Yeah, no, it's just the way she put hello, Paul ×2 on that Welsh person.
Yeah, Welsh person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
did you catch any of those guys last night?
Peanuts,
Sorry.
the squirrels are knocking on the door, so
Yeah. They're knocking on the window. Hey, where's our dinner?
that's
Yeah.
right.
Or breakfast, sorry.
Breakfast, yeah.
Yeah, we out.
Oh, well done, Mike, today. Did you see any of those guys last night, Paul Hodges?
What was that?
Did you catch any of those guys last night?
A little bit of it, not all of it.
Yeah, it was quite good with
Was it? Yeah.
Sean from Geeks Vanna when he was
Oh yeah, he was going. He was on.
yeah, about Ken Heron.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
where Ken has put that video out where he went 10 miles with the Maverick 3, him and Billy Kyle.
Oh yeah, with Billy Kyle. Yeah, I watched that video. Boy,
So,
there's a good video for the FAA to watch.
Yeah, well, this is what Geeks Vanna is saying. He's not happy at all.
No.
No, he's hurting the community by
Yeah,
his daredevil actions. But
and he's supposed to have resigned from doing Ken Heron's show, but Ken Heron has asked him to come back to debate it.
Oh.
So he's on it tonight.
Yeah.
Putting his stick, because he even went above 400 foot, didn't he?
Yeah.
Billy Kyle.
I don't know if he went
Justin?
above 400 though.
I don't think he went over 400 feet.
He did. It was only for a short thing, but he did pass 400.
Oh,
When he was above the water, he started losing signal and went up.
Yeah, that's just. I don't know. If you do it, fine. But
Don't be posting it.
why are you posting it? You're just asking. I mean, look what. Didn't anybody learn their lesson from what's his name?
Mikey.
Mike.
Yeah, from Mike.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and
that'll be interesting to watch.
And especially, like you say, Paul.
Yeah.
to excuse me, to publicize it.
Yeah.
Well, of course, you publicize it to get more views, don't you?
And
Yeah.
it shows all his height, his speed, his distance.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, but it wasn't just one guy.
No,
There's
it
two
was a
guys.
big bunch. Yeah.
Because the
Well,
other guy,
no,
he was a long ways away too, eh?
Yeah, a bit of mild. He didn't go as crazy as Billy Kyle, did he?
Yeah.
The link's at the top, Justin.
Yeah. But I don't know. That I mean, it was great that that thing could go that far, but Jesus, I just don't. And
No,
the
I
way
know.
the way he was pushing it at the end with the battery.
Yeah, that's another thing which Sean was saying.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that Ken Adam was on the board of like
Yeah.
drone safety rules as well. He is.
Yeah, yeah, that's not a good thing either, right?
No.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but see what you know. I understand that Ken was egging him on, but Ken was didn't have the controls of the drone.
Yeah.
That flight was all on Billy Kyle.
Yeah.
I know, but it was like people were saying, he's one of the biggest channels.
Yeah, the
And-
biggest challenge he's supposed to be pushing for safe drone safety and all that. He should have.
Exactly.
Yeah, shouldn't even.
Put a video like that out to get another 10, 15, 20,000 views on it.
Yeah.
It's he shouldn't be promoting it.
If it had been over water, it wouldn't maybe been all that bad.
Yeah,
but-
turned round and just straight out towards sea.
yeah, or
And I
something,
think, yeah, maybe.
but he was going right down the boardwalk and the beach where
Yeah.
everybody was, and yeah. But anyways, that's it's a sad situation. That one there is. I don't know. Be lucky there won't be some repercussions from that.
Right.
So
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was quite good though. With Sean actually speaking out.
yeah.
Right.
And I thought him and Ken were like really close, and
Yeah.
he wouldn't have said no bad. But he said he can't. He can't stand by and agree with it and be a co-host on that when they're doing that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, good enough for him, really. Be an interesting one.
Well, I got two signs to put up this morning.
Local.
Yeah, at least they're in town. These two, I think, this morning. He texted me like 10 o'clock last night. Yeah, 19 Lawrence Ave and another one up at 13.5 Eagle Street. So yeah.
So that's right there, local.
Oh yeah, the one on Eagle Street's only about 5 blocks away, and the other one's about 10. Well, that's not bad. Yeah, it won't take me long. But I got those brand new posts, so I got to put them together as I'm putting them up, right? So.
Oh, so that you don't have them all put together, or?
Well, they don't come put together, right? They're still in boxes.
But now, when you take them back out, you're going to leave them together, right?
Oh yeah, I'll leave them together once I take them apart. But actually, like you lift the top off, pull a thing out of that, and they'll come apart, right? So. But the thing is that they're 6-foot posts, and then they got this finale, or what they call it, on the top, to make it look fancy.
Yeah.
Well, I can't close my truck bed because it's in the way. It's too long.
Too long. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if it was warmer weather, you could just leave your back
Yeah,
window
Up a bit. Yeah.
How you been, Justin? And JD? Anything new going on in your worlds?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, Paul. It's cloudy today, but it's flyable, eh?
Yeah, it is. But there's. Let me take a look. I
see
watched, I saw a ship go down.
Yeah, but nobody's running the camera, or it's not on automatic or anything.
Yeah, I know. That's sad, but well, what you don't know is if is the camera okay, or is the camera, are they having problems with the camera?
Yeah, or did somebody just forget to put it on automatic or something?
Yes.
Oh,
It's funny. Look, you got green grass there, and we still got snow here a little bit. So
Yeah, well, when I look at marine traffic, I don't see any ships around.
excuse me.
no.
I don't
The Arthur M. Anderson went downbound earlier, like an hour, 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
And the Edwin Gott went by. It's in the middle of St. Clair River downbound. But as far as anything, nothing. The Gott and the Anderson are both headed for the Edwin Gott's headed for Chenault, and the Anderson is headed for Nanticoke.
Yeah.
So they're hauling, I'm guessing, either I'm guessing coal, but
Yeah, going to Nanticoke probably is coal.
yeah.
Morning, gentlemen.
Hey, good morning, JD. How's it going?
Not too shabby.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Rob.
How you doing?
Pretty good. Just woke up a little bit ago.
Yeah.
It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, yeah?
Yeah, I suppose, eh?
Middle of the afternoon, yep.
7:20 here. And
Rob's doing a show later today, right, Rob?
Don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because
No,
Laura indicated that you were doing your regular show on Thursday.
Oh, God, Laura kicks my ass. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't. It's worse than having a wife.
Well, you got three of them. You got the Wookiee, you got your regular wife, and then you got Laura. So
Laura, David, and my wife.
three's a charm,
Oh, God, hadn't you seen it?
Oh yeah, Marshall says it's 6:18 out there. There are two.
Oh, he's up. He's up bright and early then.
Yeah.
Well, JD, it's still got to be what? Oh, 7 something for you, isn't it?
yeah, 7:20.
Yeah.
I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. Tried to get some more sleep and couldn't, so I turned the TV on.
Sorry, just lowered it in the chat.
Oh, there you go. Well, I'm glad to see somebody else gets directions like I get directions.
Oh, yes.
Officially, you should make Laura your producer.
How's that drone flying, JD?
It's good. I think I'm going to try to get out today.
Wow, go on.
I'm off work today, tomorrow, and Monday. So
How's the weather? How's the weather out there? Is it colder or warmer?
it's a little colder, but today's going to be, I think, mid 40s.
Oh, okay. That's
So-
fine weather.
So is your hobby shifting now towards drones instead of the RC cars? Or you,
For sure during the cold times, because it's easier to fly the drone than get the RCs out. A lot of stuff breaks easier on those because the
yeah,
plastic gets
it
brittle. and-
goes brittle. Yeah.
I'm trying to get that speed car going, but I'm still trying to look up what motor and speed control to get. I don't want to rush out and get something. I want to make
Yeah,
sure I
why
get
you
something
trying to
fast.
get it to 100, are you?
Yeah, I'd like to get over 100 miles an hour.
Because a lot of them are doing that with the the WL toys. There's 001, is it? Do you watch a lot of them?
No,
Or who's been doing it? RC Kiwis. Do you watch them?
nope.
Oh, RC Kiwis. Kevin Talbot.
See, I watch a little bit of him. He
Yeah,
gets kind of annoying.
him. Tommy Lee RC.
No, there's only a couple I watch.
Who do you watch? I'm just curious.
Earl Moorhead
Yeah,
and RC Guy Garage.
yeah.
I think I told you about one of those because he was doing drag
Yeah, that's
cars
right.
at the time. Traxxas has a ready to run speed car that's over 100 miles an hour, but they want like $700 for it. And
What's that one called then?
the X01, it's like a supercar. It's insane, but they put
Don't
like
think I've.
there's like a governor type thing on it. You have to like log into the app to
Oh my
go over a
god,
certain
really?
speed.
Yeah.
So that part kind of throws me off. I wouldn't
Because
want to mess with that.
Kevin Talbot, he's got I think it's a Typhoon, which he's stretched, and he's got two 8S batteries in it,
What?
and he's trying to do 203 mile an hour
Aye.
in that he is, but it's caught on fire once or twice, and he's crashed it, and I know all of it is clickbait,
Yeah.
And that sort of
Well,
thing.
Yeah. When you're that big, you get sponsored by those companies.
Yeah,
So, when he's out bashing and he doesn't break parts, it's probably a second or third car that he's using that he's not showing.
God, does he destroy some cars?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So going 60 miles an hour is hard enough to control. I can't imagine 100 miles or 200 miles an hour control.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And he's trying to get one of his other cars. That's a Typhoon as well. He wants over 100 mile on the grass, he does, out of that. Which, he's struggling with that because over here they do then a long distance jump. They got a quarter pipe. And
Wow.
yeah, they just hit it full bore. And I think it's about 200 and something foot is a record so far for the jump. So, but of course he calls everything, the world's best, the world's greatest. That's just for clickbait. But he's building a monster truck as well, he is. So, and he
I
got
hit
his
the ramp
Lambo.
probably 40 or 50 miles an hour that last time out because that's what I was trying to do was hit at top speed. Man, it sailed.
Where them tires balloon up as well, in it, it's... Yeah, I can get about 50, 55 out of mine, I can.
And what do you have?
I have a load of FTXs. Do you know what they are? They're like a lower brand.
FTX?
Yeah, it's FTX over here, but yours are called something else. Wait there, you'll let me get their website.
Oh, it looks like
it's in the chat.
Hey, Rod, did you see what Laura said to you?
Yeah, she will.
Maybe she won't pick on you for today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he goes live.
Yes.
She'll pick on me either way. Yeah, and I have two Carnages, the DR8, the Banzai, and a couple of crawlers. Oh, and I got the Buzzsaw as well. I have.
they look pretty sturdy.
Yeah, they are ish. But the thing that I find is though, parts are just everywhere. You know, you can pick them up off eBay. Every model shop stocks
Replacement
them.
parts are available, huh?
And I've smashed it up so many times, but I don't think one part yet has cost me over £5. You know,
That's the
from
nice
what
thing, yeah.
I've smashed. You know, would I love an X Max? Yeah, but that's £1,500, and the parts are, you know, are pretty expensive. Isn't it? It's £50 every time you smash something up on one of them. But you know, I know that's my philosophy on it. But you know, once I got one FTX, then I got another and another. So I got a lot of parts which will all interlink each other. So I
That's
just stick with
nice.
FTX. I like the slipper clutches; they're all the same. So
It's similar with these Arma. At least the two I got, a lot of the parts are interchangeable.
yeah, it's a
Oh.
nice one, Alice.
Wow, that's
Those
cool.
are the road. I got the road set up on it. But like all the drive shafts and everything it's all interchangeable with my Big Rock.
Yeah, yeah. Are parts much for that then? What's like oh
Like $3-4 for stuff. I mean, it's not too bad. And I do it all online usually and get a bunch. There's
yeah.
a website called Jenny's RC that takes these ready to run cars. And they
Yeah.
take them apart and they sell those parts cheaper than
Oh wow.
what you can buy. So they're brand new parts. They just came
Yeah.
off of a assembled car, but their shipping's a little pricey. But anytime I need a bunch of parts, I go there and get them all at once. Super cheap.
Yeah, there's quite a few new ones out now, which I like the look of, but you know, with drones and everything else I bought, and it's just expensive.
Yep. Yeah, I was wanting to buy another speed car, and then
Yeah,
a drone popped into my mind. I was like, oh, I want a drone.
You know, if you want to do a speed car, all right, you save up, you buy a speed car, but then you're talking $200 for the batteries, isn't you? Really?
Yep.
You know, well, another $200 then for the batteries. The Libos now, they're not cheap.
No, and I tried to get some discount ones, and that was one of the ones that I had blow out.
Yeah,
So that was $40 down the drain.
yeah, it's, you know, I've had a few of mine swell up and things, and I've had a few drone batteries swell up.
Yeah, it was scary. I was glad I was outside and on concrete when it happened because I didn't know what the heck was going to happen, but it just like spewed smoke for like 10 minutes. There's
Wow,
no
you're
fire,
lucky.
but
You see the new scam out? I said, beware of a new eBay scam. I ordered my wife some expensive jewelry and they sent me a drone.
sounds like a good scam to me.
Yeah. Send me the link. I gotta sign up with them.
Yeah. I'll go get a wife for that deal.
Yeah. What'd you say? You gotta get a wife.
Yeah, I'll go get a wife to get that deal.
Oh, you're not married, are you?
No,
Single guy?
single.
Wow. No kids?
Nope.
Wow. How
That's
old
why
are you?
he's,
Do you mind
that's
me
why
asking?
he's flying a drone.
That's why he's
Yeah.
got all the toys. Yep.
Yeah. No responsibility.
How old are you? Do you mind me asking?
40.
Wow, well done. God. I had to end up in a wheelchair to get RCs and things I did, so people felt sorry for me. Before that, it was work, boy. Bring home the bacon. Do you watch RC Sparks at all?
I've heard of that one, but I don't think I've seen him.
Wow, he's one of the biggest. He is from Canada. You know, a couple of million followers and pretty cool.
Who's that?
RC Sparks.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, a guy named Aaron. Yes.
A lot of those guys do so much talking. It's like I just want to see some action. Like get to the,
Yeah.
get to the RC.
Yeah. God, them Raminators are something else, aren't they?
Yes.
God, £5,000 there, which is like nearly 10,000 or 8,000. You know how many?
It's like a kid's Power Wheel.
Yeah, and they got an 80cc engine conversion for them now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, Marshall said she's
Yeah.
going to be single. I'm not sure
Uh.
about that. I can buy all the toys at once, being single. So I don't know. It could be more expensive. I think.
Yeah.
The wife
Yeah.
usually puts the clamp
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
on the-
exactly. Surround yourself with a pile of drones, but you're dead broke.
yeah.
Yeah, so we're hoping now for good weather next week to do some filming.
We're supposed to get snow Saturday.
Yeah, the storms are just lining up. We've got snow Saturday too,
Yeah.
4 to 6 inches. And then there's another storm out west of you that's probably going to bring us some more. So
Yeah, we're gonna go from mid 40s to like 0 in temperature the next couple days. So that'll be fun.
Mm.
Back to winter.
that'll put a kibosh on a New Year's Eve outdoor festivities on it.
Yeah.
Of course,
What,
Yeah. They said it can be a wet New Year's Eve or something, I think.
What print are you running, JD?
I've got the Flash Forge Adventurer 3.
Not sure if I know that one.
I regret getting it. I should have got the Ender.
Oh, that one's out.
I got this one
Hang
because
on.
it came and closed, and I was going to be doing a lot of ABS,
Yeah,
so which it still prints that good, so
yeah.
it's working for that. But PLA and stuff, I've been having issues with the extruder thumping. I even contacted Flash Forge, and they kind of gave up on me.
Over extruding.
Yeah, but like I said,
You know,
ABS works.
The solution, JD, is to buy an Ender and to keep that other one for
Yep,
specifically, you know.
yep.
Hey, Laura.
Rob's got a bunch of different printers.
Yeah, no, they're all reality.
But I've kind of found I don't really have enough patience for it, so I don't know if I'll buy another one.
Yeah,
It's-
no,
it's
I
a
was
little
only
too-
asking because, do you know, Thingiverse, I've got a pile of stuff for your mini that you can print. You know, like landing gear.
I looked up some of it. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Like I didn't want to get one and find out there was a better, so I wanted to look into those first to see which one of those would be the best to print. So that was the first thing I did, was go to Thingiverse to see what I could print for the mini.
Strikes.
I printed all these.
All the bodies,
Yeah,
Protector
like seen
stuff.
them.
protectors, yeah.
As far as parts like on the car that are going to take abuse, it won't hold up to that. So, like the A-arms and all that, that's just too much stress.
Well, can you print? I don't know anything about printers. Can you guys print carbon fiber or no?
They do have,
Yeah, reels of carbon fiber,
yeah,
but you've got to change the nozzle to a special one. Sort of completely metal, isn't it? Because the carbon fiber will obviously rip it apart.
and it's not actually melting it's just melting the plastic, and then that flows with it. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
So in other words, if you don't have the heavy duty, super duty nozzle, what it's doing is it's the carbon fiber that's in the plastic is eating away the nozzle, right?
Yeah, as it's being pushed out, it's just ripping the nozzle apart. So it'll change like a 0.3 4mm nozzle into an inch nozzle in a couple of minutes, sort of thing. I that's what I think, or assumed from what I've watched. And you've got to have the temperature right up, haven't you, JD, to burn it and melt it and whatnot. But yeah, there's some stuff on Thingiverse. If you want me to send you a link sometime, I got the things. I got the landing gear, which clips on underneath. Obviously lifts your mini up.
Did you get the sled skis? Is that what you got? Or did you get the ones that go on the end of the arms?
No, I got. What do you mean the sled skis?
Well, they
that
look
goes
like-
under the middle.
It clicks onto the middle and it looks like
Yes.
two
Yeah.
skis. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I printed that one. And some good battery holders as well. I don't know, just all sorts of things. Them prop guards, let's have a look. Justin, are they that prop guard? They're not the ones which click onto the props, onto the motors, are they?
No, it's the
The little
stock.
strap.
Ah, okay. Because there's one which hooks onto the motors, and people are saying that it's actually doing that to your motors.
Ooh.
You know, the way it's pulling them. Hey, Laura.
Hello.
Hey,
English?
Laura, welcome.
Hey, Laura.
Oh,
Well, see, Mike Ernack was saying he's waiting for the sound of a brown truck.
Yeah, which will be I'm not sure if it's
Oh,
on Amazon.
UPS.
Yeah, that's it.
talking about Amazon. Amazon's just been here.
Have they
Oh,
got
you
your
ordered?
printer?
Yeah, the new 3D printers here.
Wow, well done.
All right.
I'm
Yeah,
not allowed
I
to touch it. I'm not allowed to touch it though.
I
Well,
done that the other day off Thingiverse.
You had to
So-
touch it just to take the
It's a
delivery.
really nice SD card holder.
That looks nice.
Yeah, and the other one as well was that one. Hang on. Oh, I got my thing on. My
Yeah, it's
background
just
is
put,
all
the hole,
kicking
it's just
up.
put the hole in your hand.
Yeah, it's just well, you unscrew it. It's 2 apps, and then you
Wow.
can put all your SD
card.
cards in there, and it
Nice.
stays watertight as well. Eh?
Huh.
So yeah, they're really good.
Another sign just came off.
Oh, so you got another sign to remove. So
Yeah, it's a re-
the
It's a
original,
removal.
the original two was removals or installation?
No, I have to install 2 this morning, but there's a removal out in Sparta. So, yeah.
So yeah, have a look on
When they-
Thingiverse.
When they have you remove signs, Paul, do you get an indication that it was sold or just remove the sign?
Well, once I get there, I'll know if it's sold or not. Could it be a sold sign on it
Oh, okay.
or it didn't sell or whatever. This is actually just this sign here I have to remove. That's an actual, just property. It's like a farm field. It's not a house.
So the you don't know the status of the property. Could have been leased out to somebody or whatever.
Yeah, they could have went that way too, right? So,
Yeah.
but it's been up for, I don't know, a couple months. So that one.
So Laura, any words of wisdom for Rob?
No, not today.
For me. Yeah, no.
Yeah, come on. We want to see Rob get in trouble,
Yeah. Laura, what time is Rob on today?
8 o'clock.
8:00. Okay.
Hey,
So
Tim.
that'd be 3:00 here on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hope you're
Tim.
keeping well, Tim.
Hello,
Hey,
Tim.
Justin.
What's up? Oh, not feeling the best today. A little stuffy.
Oh, hey, Just.
Good evening, Tim Jackson.
Yeah. He was on the
Hey,
phone,
good
but
morning. Yeah. Hey, Tim. Good morning.
I didn't see it till afterwards.
That was before I got up.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I didn't sleep at all last night. I just feel stuffy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Here's, I don't know if I showed you this before or not, Paul, but this is what I need to buy, and I can transport Bonnie around.
There you go.
It's up
You
for
know,
sale.
It's funny, those are for sale quite a bit.
Yeah,
and over
30.
here.
$33,000 they want for it. So
Wow. I know over here they're a lot cheaper.
yeah.
You know, I've seen a lot of people make some really cool RVs out of those.
Yeah.
Well, you got to be a
Yeah.
hand-
Yeah, they're quite cool.
Yeah, what if they leave any medical stuff in it, like the stretcher or anything like that? I doubt it.
Well, it different versions of. I used to own an ambulance.
Yeah.
It was a high top Ford, and it had all this stuff in it, and it had the lights and everything.
They here just showing pictures inside. I don't see a stretcher, so but it's got the cabinets and everything in it. So yeah. But
Yeah, it's nice, Alice.
Well, you know, one of the reasons why a lot of people like them for RVs is because they already got all those like storage boxes and everything built into them.
Well, you know what I always thought it would be neat to have is if I was in the business like kind of like Rob is, where he's got a commercial business with everything. You could set it up so you could actually have a command center in there and actually fly from inside.
Yeah.
yeah.
I do what I did to mine. It's not an ambulance, mine's an ex-minibus. Yeah, but it's still a disabled one with a
Yep.
like the tailgate ramp.
Yep.
Yeah, why didn't you join us, Tim? All this division and everything else, it's not good.
No.
Yeah, well, try and make it next time,
85.
Tim. Like I said, all this division and everything it's not good on anybody.
It's an Emotion A85.
Here you go, Paul.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bigger one. It's like a
Oh,
fire
yeah.
truck one.
$10,000.
Yeah, 10,000. Well, a lot cheaper
It's
in
like
the
it's
US.
actually E-Machine.
Oh, E-Sheen. That's what I was thinking.
It's got everything inside it.
That's the one that they always do at the knockoff of the what is it, the Pro? It's like the one that's supposed to be the knockoff version.
And Paul, it's only got 67,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Is that the make? Is it international? Yeah.
International, yep.
Yeah.
It boy, it sure looks nice and clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make something nice out of that, couldn't you?
Yep.
Cost you another 10,000 to would, I'd imagine, but
Well, the interesting part is it says it's or best offer.
Oh crap. Okay.
my friend.
Well, got to put another sign up down in Colton Line in south of Elmer.
Going to keep you busy.
5.
Oh, yeah. Well, Christmas is over. Look out. Here we go with the signs. 50844 Colton Line. Okay, let's see if we can go find that. See where that is. That's not too far from my sister's house, actually. Shoot, but you don't want it up till this afternoon, though. That's the only problem.
Hey, Tim, I'll bet you miss the North American weather. New Year's Day, I'm supposed to get 4 to 6 inches of new snow.
Well, I'll be back now, 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, that is just short of Springfield Road. Okay, what place is that?
Laura, you guys get snow over there?
Now and again.
Oh, okay. We've had
Doesn't
some.
stay very long though, does it?
No.
Yeah, they're struggling to predict ours. They're going anywhere from 1 to 8 inches. So I don't
Yeah.
know what we're gonna get here.
When I was a kid, this house that I'm in now is the original house that my parents brought me home from the hospital when I was born. Along the front of the house, the snowbanks used to be 5 and 6 feet tall, and we'd go out there as kids, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we'd dig holes and make little forts in them.
I did that at my grandparents up there in Michigan.
Yeah, but we haven't had that kind of snow here, knock on wood, lucky, but in a long time. I mean, we'll get a little bit of snow, but not like we used to.
Yeah, my grandparents, they had ditches instead of, the curbs and all that. So it just dropped down. So then when they plowed, that snow would fill those ditches, and
Straight across.
we had a huge tunnel going through there.
Australia doesn't get any snow, does it?
Where?
Australia, they don't get any snow, do
I
they?
don't think so. Tim, do you guys don't ever get snow? Maybe in some higher elevations. I don't know. But you got to remember, right now it's their summertime. So
All right.
yeah, Paul, it's good that you got your flying in the other day.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's flyable today, so I'll probably take one drone with me today. Go do because I got to go to Sparta and then I got to go to south of Elmer and stuff.
So you got some driving to do today.
Yeah, I got some more driving to do. Well, it was a good thing I got cheaper fuel yesterday. I guess I filled up, right?
Yeah.
Well, I had to go to Glencoe, so I had to go buy the reserve, right?
Yeah.
And it was $1.17 a liter, so I filled up yesterday.
That's funny, Tim.
Snows in Canterbury, but not in Queensland.
Canberra, yeah. Well,
Okay.
Canberra is south, I would imagine. Queensland is more of the northeast. But so Laura, your season then you're in the mostly rain season now?
Yep.
Because I know Rob was saying just about rains every day.
Yeah. Oh, well, Tim Jackson, he's in the middle of summer right now. Like we're in the middle of winter and they're in the middle of their summer. Must be weird, coming from the state of the United States going down there and completely opposite,
Well, that's one of the things when I was younger, the older folks, which I am now,
Yeah.
they used to all go to Florida, Arizona for the winter. And I just, why, because it's just a different season. And when I was younger, I tolerated the cold and the snow much better. Now that I get older, it's like the cold makes my joints hurt and my back hurt and all kinds of stuff. And I get it. But also, as I get older, Paul, my desire to travel shrinks. This is my world, a lot of people take and drive 400, 500, 600 miles on a weekend just for fun, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I used to do when I was younger. I used to. Well, we got the big highways here. Okay, we got the 401, right? I used to go when I was younger with a car. We used to drive from here to the 401. Okay, which way we going? You either end up in Windsor or in Toronto.
Yeah.
And just something to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
And those days are over. You know,
Yeah.
I'm driving probably, less than 3,000 miles a year on my truck, you know?
Yeah. It takes a lot of 3,000 miles in order to go just down to the river and back.
Yeah, exactly. It's, that's about a 4 mile round trip.
Takes a lot of trips down there to make 3,000 miles.
Yep.
Well, every once in a while, though, you've taken a drive someplace.
Yeah, I used to, when I used to volunteer to fly search and rescue missions, it wasn't anything to drive the other side of to northwest of Detroit or over by Flint, which is west of here, those kinds of places. But hasn't been for a while. Hey, Mr. Jackson.
Hey, Tim.
Hello, Tim.
So,
Hello, Mike. How you doing, Mike?
Oh, shit.
Now,
What are you up to, Tim?
about 5'10". How are you?
Yeah, well, I'm not quite that high. Take about 4 inches off that. We'll be okay.
Now, when I left America, man, I was at the where was it? North Carolina, Charlotte, and snow was up to my waist.
Oh,
When I got here 28 hours later, and the day before, I had to take off my shirt and my leather jacket. I had jeans on, so I was like bare chested with just jeans. That's
Yeah.
how hot.
it's hot.
Yeah.
Well,
It was
that's what I kind of noticed when I moved to Kansas City when I had the pizza franchise.
Yeah.
In the summertime there, we're used to it here being on the lake. Summertime might get maybe into this upper 70s, 80s, very rarely 90. But you get to Kansas City, you got days over 100, and it's like, oh
Yeah.
my God. I remember you used to run from the shopping center out to your air conditioned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My brother went to Kansas for a thing called Boys Town. He was a wrestler. Well, like I was. We were both wrestlers, but he went to Allstate, and it was a thing in Kansas called Boys Town. And he got rheumatic fever when he was there, almost died. But
Wow.
that was a good place to go to learn. I learned from the school. Like I did 4 years of wrestling, and it was good because I dropped one school and then I went to another school, and the coach is there and he goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm wrestling against you." And he goes, "Why? I asked you to wrestle for me 2 years ago." And I'm like, "Nah." It was good, man. I beat his guy too with under 1 minute. It was
Hey,
awesome.
Tim, good to see you, bud.
What's up, dog? How you doing?
You
That's
all right,
right.
bud? You all right?
Wookie.
That's one of Rob's three wives.
Chewy, it's the missus.
Looks like my ex-wife done wrong. That's fucking wrong, man.
Have a nice Christmas.
I can't remember it, Rob.
Oh. All this time off, you need to get out flying, bud.
I
Oh,
can't, man. It's
yeah.
been raining.
Oh, does it? Oh, I didn't know.
It's the rainy season, right, Tim?
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks, man, right now.
I just got a Facebook thing here, and it looks like today's Bill from Newfound Drone Production's birthday today.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, yeah.
Bill's birthday. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I got my filament in today.
cool. What you got?
Huh?
What have you got? What colours? Anything special?
Oh, fucking
Pick
shitloads.
it.
Like, I got silk, I got bronze, I got copper, I got black,
Ooh, have
I
you?
got purple. Gonna fire them up tomorrow, man.
The bronze and copper, are they just run at the same temperature, yeah? As
A little
normal.
bit higher, little bit higher. So 200 to like 210 maybe. Yeah,
Okay.
it offsets, man. You got to do your flow rate.
So,
Each,
yeah.
each roll, you got to do your flow
Attempt tower
rate.
first. I just wasn't sure. I've seen them. I've seen people using them, but I've never tried it.
Hey,
Nah,
Tim, Tim, are you set up to do carbon fiber?
On the Sobol I can, but I haven't set it up yet.
Okay.
Because when I set it up, we're gonna start making money on that, doing carbon fiber FPV frames.
Arms and frames and yeah.
Yeah. But see, with that, what's the other thing about that? It
You
goes
gotta have a
higher.
special nozzle, right?
Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got a metal extruder, so I'm all good with that. Direct drive, you gotta need
That was the other thing, wasn't it? Direct drive.
direct drive, metal extruder, and you're all set. Now with that, you gotta higher temp a little bit, Rob, but you gotta change your E step. If the E step don't work, you gotta check the baby E step. Remember, they got the baby steps. So if that don't work, go to your baby steps and it pearl. But yeah, I'm gonna be fired up all three printers tomorrow. Me, can't wait. Whoop, whoop. I might celebrate now. Okay.
Oh, here, Tim, I'm gonna show you that, those things I got.
Show me a beer. What?
No, those,
Oh yeah. Show me, please.
oh, crap, keeps going on the picture.
Oh,
What are
you're
they?
kidding me.
Oh, for a computer or something.
Yeah, that's the,
Oh, okay. It's the 8 gig. All right.
yeah, it's
all
two
right.
8 gigs.
Hold on, 24 megahertz. Whoa, yeah, baby.
Those were the ones Sean picked out for me.
Nice. I got Corsair and them two, I think. Them two. I think they are Corsair, yeah. Because they run off my MSI thing, yeah. But I got the 512 Samsung Evo 560 in them. But this is a beast. It fucking beast of the computer.
Did you see the one that Jim's getting? Thing is
Oh, he
35.
showed me. He
Yeah,
showed me.
it was
Holy hell.
3,500, but he got it for 2,800.
He got a 3080, man. Oh,
Yeah.
3080 GPU.
It's a really nice tower.
What do you mean noisy room, Tim?
Yeah,
Nah,
mine
Mike,
sound
it
like
won't be-
Rob's over there.
It won't be noisy, man.
Oh, mine is noisy as hell. That
Yeah,
end
it
of
is.
5.
I do
Bloody thing.
most. I'm gonna start doing my lives off of this, Rob. It's an i7 2060. It'll do its job, so I'll start doing.
Wow. Good morning, Adrian.
Hey,
Oh
Adrian.
my God, it's that
Oh.
X guy. How you doing, Adrian?
Hey, Adrian. Good morning.
Damn it! Why do you have that damn old possum Tim Jackson here, brother? Hey, kiss my possum.
That's the old.
Oh my God, smart ass. I'll get you back, Adrian.
Can anybody see Paul Murray's glasses at eBay or Amazon?
Sorry.
Trying to see in the reflection of Paul Murray's glasses there what he's
Oh,
focused
yeah.
You know, do they make glasses that don't reflect?
I wish, because I can't even wear my glasses and I gotta look at. the
Well,
screen
I
like
can
this.
wear them if I tilt them up on my head like that, and then I look really like a goofball. You know, I look like
Looks like you've got sunglasses then.
I'm supposed to wear glasses all the time, but I can't on here because I gotta, yeah, fucking bullshit. Anyway,
Adrian, how's it going, buddy?
is always this damn old raccoon. I don't know. Kick your ass, bro. I'll kick your ass.
Adrian just got a new drone. He got the
He got the Air 2S, didn't he?
Air 2S.
Adrian.
Yes.
Adrian's my bro. You got the Air 2S, bro.
Yep.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
He done an unboxing and he done pretty sure he done a flight video with it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adrian. I haven't been catching up on videos, man. I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah, he's as happy with his Air 2S as I am.
Man, I haven't flown in like 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, don't decide to go and fly through the magical forest because it won't be magic.
Dude, if
Oh, yeah.
right now it'd be more than the fucking magical forest. I'll tell you
Hey,
that.
your last flight video was like, what, 6 months ago or something that you posted? You did a couple shorts a few months back.
Yeah, about 5 months ago was the Dickaban Bridge. Yeah,
I was going to say the bridge one of you and Kelly.
that was the best one I did. I reckon out of all of them, out of all of my videos, I think that bridge was the best one.
Now, which at this time, Tim, which one of your drones is your go-to drone? Would you say?
The Phantom 4B2.
Okay.
That's my baby. But I need 2 more batteries. I only have one.
That's
Oh,
what
you only
Paul-
got one? Oh,
Paul
yeah.
got.
Wow, and
Yeah.
that massive big suitcase. I thought you had a bunch
Well,
of
he
them.
does have. He's got the Zoom, don't you?
I got
Yeah,
the
you got,
Zoom, and I
you got
got
like six or 8 batteries for that.
with the Mavic Air, with the Mavic Air. I don't have that anymore. Maverick 2 Zoom. I got 6 batteries. Yeah. If you saw my live tonight, actually Kelly joined my live.
Oh, did
tonight.
she?
Yeah, she came in. She came over yesterday and we fixed her drones for her and they fly pretty good now. Everything's set up now. So she's good. Ari came up. They were all gone by like 3:30 in the afternoon. I was probably 10 sheets through the wind by then anyway. But it was a good day. We had hot dogs, hamburgers, fucking everything.
Now, Matt is on tonight or tomorrow night.
Tonight
what's
at 6.
What's today?
He starts
yeah.
between 6 and 7. Usually depends on when he feels like starting.
In about 8 hours my time right now. He's Saturday morning, y'all's night.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but right now this is Thursday, so he's Saturday morning. That would be,
No.
Oh, it is Thursday, so it'd be tomorrow. Yeah, I kept thinking it
Tomorrow.
was
It's Thursday
Friday.
right now. Right
You
now,
got-
I just turned over into Friday. It's 12:04.
Yeah, he does it Friday on our Friday.
Right.
When he has more people on there and they disappear, do you go off into a waiting room, do you, or something?
Yeah, you go into a green room because you can only do 6 people at a
Right.
time because
Can
Yeah,
you still
but-
see and hear everybody
pay
else
for
then?
No,
yeah,
he didn't pay for it. He didn't
no,
pay for
the
it.
way that StreamYard works is you can do 6 people at a time if you don't pay for it, and you get 20 hours a month. But when you're in the green room, I can still see you guys talking. You just can't see me.
Ah, okay.
It's not like Zoom where like if I turn off the camera and the microphone, I'm still there. You can still see I'm there. It's not
Yeah.
like that's why I told Jim the other day we need to switch to Zoom because I actually like the amount of settings that you have in Zoom is way better than StreamYard.
Well, that's why I like.
I had StreamYard for a
Yeah.
while. And you
Like,
did,
I-
didn't you, Jim?
I got StreamYard and I can have up to 10 people on because I paid for it.
StreamYard's expensive though for
It
the
is.
it is.
With Zoom, cheaper, and I can have up to 100 people.
yeah.
Mm.
Get that? You know what the hell?
Because there's 2 plans that they offer on StreamYard besides the free version. You can get $20 a month and it unlocks a few things. But if you want to stream at 1080 and all that, it's like 30 something, I think, a month.
There's the man. There's the legend.
There's the troublemaker.
How you doing,
Hey.
Mr. Paul Murray?
Hey, you little shit! How you doing? You little
What's
freak.
wrong with? Hey, Tim Jackson, be quiet. I'm talking. I want to say good morning to Paul Murray, that beautiful man called Mr. Hodges. Wells Rob, Justin, you're a jackass. And who's the other guy that said that I don't know? Who's that?
JD.
JD.
Hey, how you doing, JD? Tim Jackson, I
Hey.
wasn't talking to you.
What?
Hey, if Adrian cuts you off, he obviously likes you because he does it to
I
Jim
know
and
he
Matt all the
loves
time.
me. He loves me. I'm gonna send him a kiss right now.
Tim Jackson, I got a question. Ooh, was that for me? Here, that's for you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cute. I fucking feel you. I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. What?
Tim Jackson, I got a question for you.
Oh, here we fucking go. Go ahead.
Are you listening?
Yes.
Are you still on vacation?
Oh. Yeah, until February 20th, man.
Okay. Screw you. I'm still working.
I'm sorry.
Jackass.
Hey, all I gotta say is
Here. All I gotta say is that for you.
Adrian, have you ever heard of a job letting you take 9 weeks of vacation in a row? That's crazy. Isn't it?
Hell no. Only in Australia. Only in fucking Australia.
You're lucky to
called-
get 2
it's
weeks
called-
here.
no, after 10 years of service in the industry, you get long
I
service.
don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it.
Kick my ass! Kick my ass!
Sorry, Paul Murray. Sorry, Paul. I have to come in there and do a whole bunch of damage, but Tim Jackson, he got it coming. He's a jackass.
No, not jackass. It's Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Right.
Jackson, jackass.
Well, you could call it a jackassin.
There you
Jackass.
go,
Jackson.
jackass.
Hey!
There you go.
Yeah,
I
go
didn't
ahead.
say that. Oh, sorry.
Well, see, here you can rack up that much vacation time, but ain't no job in the US going to let you take that many
Take it
weeks in a
all.
row.
None.
You're lucky to get 2 weeks. You'd be
Oh,
lucky.
it's called Q leave. It's called Q leave over here.
Justin, the only people allowed to take that much time off on vacation is if you own your own goddamn company. Other than that, you are nobody.
Yeah. I'm sorry that y'all are jealous.
Don't worry, Tim Jackson. When you bring your ass back to Philadelphia, they're gonna screw you up again.
Fucking. All I gotta say, have a good day at work, Adrian.
Adrian must only be sitting on like 2 or 3 days of vacation right now.
Yeah, he fucking must. He's got 3 days left in the fucking back row.
I can sleep for 3 days.
Tell him, Paul.
How you doing,
Hodges.
brother Wellsbro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing good, Adrian.
Paul Hodges don't. He don't have no time off either, man. He fucking works
Nope.
every day. Look at him.
Yep.
Exactly.
You don't complain.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself
He don't complain.
Yep.
Yeah.
because he making money. He's not home in his freaking underwear.
I'm making money while I'm sitting in my underwear. Thank you.
Mr. Hodges is working. He's not in his freaking underwear, sitting down.
I'm making money while I'm sitting in my underwear. So
That's right. You're a damn possum or raccoon.
Well, you're gonna have to let me in on your secret how you can make money sitting home in your underwear.
I don't know if you want that secret.
Well, you tune into Tim Jackson's school.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to show you that video, Paul.
Okay.
Hey, Paul Morris. So I was getting ready for work early this morning, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I got a notification from Tim Jackson saying, "I am bored. Come talk to me."
And why didn't you? Why didn't you?
Because I'm keyword work. WORK.
No.
Work.
You can't
What
be a
are you
real
on lunch
friend.
right now?
A real friend would have took the day off and hung out with Tim.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Hell no. I
Exactly.
can't make no money
Exactly.
for talking shit with Tim.
You got enough money. You're buying all these DJIs.
Well, you know how many dusters he has to buy to keep the dust off the drums on the show?
Hey, Adrian, I love you. You know I do. You know I love you.
You sure you do, Tim Jackson. Sure you
Uh-huh.
do.
Yeah, it's the roast Tim Jackson day.
I'm telling you, Paul. You hearing all this? Ah.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. I gotta get going though. I gotta get a.
Oh, bullshit.
Okay, look at
Whatever.
that.
You about to go
He's
to
got to
bed.
go to work. Yeah, he's got to go to work, Adrian.
Mike
No,
Henry-
how you? He about to take his ass to bed right now and go to sleep.
Mike
Going to
Mike
take his
Hendricks
third
said
nap
Jack
for the
Hole.
day.
He said Jack Hole. That's pretty fucked up.
Hey, I fixed your name for you there, Tim.
You bitch.
All right, guys, I'm about to go. I gotta keep working. I'll see you guys later.
All right,
Yeah,
take care,
Adrian.
Adrian.
Bye, Adrian.
Take care, Adrian. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all are too crazy for me, man. All right. All right. See y'all later, bro.
Okay,
See ya, Tim.
thanks for stopping
Okay,
in.
bye.
And
Bye.
Adrian, if you're still listening, thanks for stopping in, Adrian.
Yeah.
JD Adrian is a good one you want to follow.
Yeah. There you go, Paul. Another minion. Diet stands for did I eat that? Another minion one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Cap, jump down.
I think Laura's got it out for you, Rob. Did you see what she
Oh
wrote?
God, yeah, I know. She has. Oh, look at this person now. Get lost.
Oh my God, they're bad.
They had, didn't they?
It's been this past week or so, man. Everybody's lives are getting hit with those. YouTube ain't doing nothing about it neither.
Oh, just yeah.
Just a bunch of fake accounts. That's all it is. Well,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I wouldn't say fake accounts. It's just people with multiple accounts and they're re-signing in. See, I had
it's a
two.
good- Go on,
I was gonna say I had two other accounts that I was testing. Remember when I was having issues with you commenting on my videos?
oh yeah.
I started two more accounts that I used to comment on my own videos to see if they would go through.
Yeah.
One of them would go through, the other one wouldn't.
Wow, why is that then?
I had no idea, but YouTube is freaking blocking half my comments from my videos.
Well, I know that on my ship videos, there's sometimes it'll say that I've got comments, and I go over to look at them, and there's none listed.
I've had that too. Yeah.
That's why I said I feel like my channel is getting more interaction than I see it is. Because I've had likes, like I had a video that had like 2,000 or 3,000 views. It was a short. It had like 200 or 300, or was that like almost 400 likes? And then all of a sudden 100 likes disappeared, and then the next day they reappeared. I
Wow.
was like, what the heck? Makes no sense.
Laura says she's going to be going to Jack in the Box tomorrow.
So if you do a short, Justin, does that automatically become a short?
No.
Right.
Well, here in the US, when they updated the YouTube app, it gives us a button to upload a video or upload a short, and you pick. And when you pick upload a short, it only lets you do 15 seconds of the video.
15 seconds is it? That's what a
Yeah.
short is classed as.
But see, like
Wow.
over in Australia, Matt will do a short and he has to hope that YouTube will pick it up as a short because
Yeah,
it doesn't
'cause-
give him the option.
There's a lot you
Yeah,
have to do. I did one, and I Googled it, and there's a ton of steps you've got to do. You have to make sure you set up your video the right size. It's looking for the size and all that stuff to pick it up as the short. So I had to turn my video into a cell phone.
Yeah,
So
okay.
and then it actually picks it up, puts a little short on it. I've seen people do it where they just put hashtag short and it doesn't work. Like you have to do a bunch of stuff to get it to.
You're in Canada, right, JD?
I'm in US.
He's,
Oh, okay. well, it
he's
does-
down by Kansas City.
And you
Okay.
can go up to 60 seconds when you do it that way.
Mhm.
Because I put in like on 19 seconds and over that.
Well, it was so weird because I would upload videos sometimes. There was times where I was just doing 1-minute flight videos, just real short ones, because that's the attention span most people have these days.
Yeah.
And sometimes YouTube would pick up, I would upload 2 or 3 at a time, and it would pick up one as a short, and then the other 2, it would just upload as a regular video. And that was before they introduced the shorts button or whatever.
It took me quite a while to get the one I did up, and I don't know if I'll do it again because it was so much to do it, but I got a lot of views on it, so I don't know. It's probably worth
They're
it.
pushing the shorts like crazy right now, though.
Then I got
Anybody
sucked
that's
into
willing to
shorts
do
for
them, they'll push
2
them.
hours. I was scrolling through shorts.
What
I did
were
it.
you using to edit then, JD?
Filmora.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I paid for it, so I got a year on that, and then I think I'll probably switch to, I don't know. I'm not doing bad with it now, but I think there's stuff that probably has a little bit more to it, like Adobe or something like that, or Hodges gave me a couple too to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know you do a lot of voiceovers. Your voiceovers are really cool on your videos.
Yeah, the one he did with the poetry. That's something I've never seen anybody else do.
I don't think I've seen that. What
Yeah,
is
I was a little
voiceover?
nervous about it, but I just like, I don't know, like just a music and a video, I can't, it's like I want more than that in my video. So, and the other ones I do are like funny, and I don't want to do that with the drone one, have like cheesy
I bet we
one-liners
asked
going
each
through the
other to
drone
do a
video.
lot of voices, not your voices, clips from other places.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Ron.
Like,
Hey, Ron, how you doing, buddy?
what's up, Ron? By far the best editing program is DaVinci, but you have to have a really high-end computer
Yeah.
to run that. It
It's
takes
computer hungry.
yeah.
It's computer hungry, that's for sure.
Filmora is pretty, it's the computer I'm on is my work computer, and it really, it's stressing it out. So I'm gonna have to switch.
But if you get into DaVinci Resolve, and when you're editing, you can go into quarter or half resolution, and it works a little better.
And it's actually a good deal because you pay like 200 and some dollars, and they actually give you the little editing like controller, and it has like a wheel and all that stuff on it, so
Oh.
you can like be real precise with your editing,
Huh.
and that comes with the program when you buy it. But like I said, you have to have a computer like Matt or like the one that Jim bought. You got to have like a $3,000 freaking gaming computer to run it. It's got to have a
Oh.
high end like in video card and all that.
Yeah, well, I got an 8 gig video card on mine here. And 32 gigs of RAM, right? So
Hey, Ron. Morning.
There's a link at the top, Ron, if you want to join us, if you're able to.
Yeah.
I don't know where in the world you are today.
yeah.
I was watching
Especially-
him the other day. He was in a hot spring.
Especially if you're doing D-Log, that takes a lot of computer power because you're coloring everything.
Hmm.
Or even what is the ProRes? That takes up a lot of memory. ProRes ain't no joke. I've never done it, but I've heard a lot of people talk about it, and they said it's quite a bit of
What are
editing.
you shooting, Paul? Hodges?
What's that?
What do you shoot in like 4K 30? And then what?
Nope, 1080.
That's what I do
Oh,
too.
no.
Yeah, I don't do 4K. No, I don't know. It's just a bigger file and stuff like that. But I like anything I do. Well, I have no reason to put in 4K. I mean, really, if you go
I
on
was just
YouTube,
curious.
Is that 60
Yeah.
frames or is that 30 frames then?
I do 60 frames per second.
I'll see. I do the same thing as Paul because if you really look at YouTube as a whole of what people watch YouTube on, most people are watching it on a screen no bigger than 14 inches.
Yeah.
So 1080 60 looks really good if you just want to upload your flight footage. Like to upload 4K, like he said, it takes a lot. It takes a lot longer to
Yeah.
download and all that and upload and everything. It's really not worth it.
I'm not doing movie productions by any means. So no,
I think the frame rate's more important almost, at that point than the resolution, because I'd rather have 60 frames than
Yeah.
30, but I don't know a whole lot about that stuff.
Well, your Mini 2 will do 4K at 30 frames. It will do 2.7 at 30, I think.
Yeah.
And then you can do 1080 60
Yeah.
on the Mini 2. And now, like I said, 1080 60 on YouTube, when you're watching it on a phone, looks really good, even a tablet or a small laptop. That's going to look really good. So, I mean, you don't really need to go higher than that unless you just want to do that. I mean, it's all your personal
Oh, it's
preference.
a pain because I tried a couple at the 4K, and it takes forever to do everything. It's like,
Yeah.
gosh.
Even to upload it is if you don't have really fast internet, a 4K video takes forever to upload.
Yeah.
Like we just called the cable company yesterday because I did a speed test the day before yesterday and we were getting 39 down and 5 up. So we called them yesterday and had them boost it. Now we're getting 200 down and 12 up.
Nice.
So
I think I run 75 down and 10 up is what I'm paying for.
I think
So
I'm
maybe I
80
wanna
down,
go.
5 up.
That's about what I got, Paul.
and Jim, I called Jim, right? Because we were paying like 30 some dollars a month for the cheaper plan. And to get it up to 200, it went up to like around 50 or $60. So I called Jim and I told him, I said, hey, because I was telling him the day before about my internet. And I called him and said, hey, this is what Spectrum did. He said, well, how much did they charge you? I said, I think it's going to be it's around 60 and some change. He goes, son of a bitch, I'm paying 75 a month and I'm only getting 100 down and 10 up. And I said, well, call them and find out, because we were on the same company. So
Yeah.
he calls him yesterday. Turns out the whole time he was supposed to be getting 200 down and 12 up. And so they
Yeah.
upped it for him, but that whole time he was supposed to be getting that speed. But they didn't charge him extra for it. So
I pay around $90 a month for what I got,
Wow.
but we're in Canada.
well, internet gets more expensive the farther north you get, because I was looking at prices in Alaska, and they go by how many gigs you get every month. And I think it was 700 gigs was like $800 or something.
Jeez.
And 700 gigs sounds like a lot, but not really when you're
Yeah.
streaming and stuff. Like even streaming movies, that's not a lot of, you could use that up pretty quick in a household.
Yeah.
I was like, good God, that's expensive. They don't have like unlimited
Yeah.
plan. It's you pay by the gig.
Well, I'm unlimited, but yeah.
Right. But I mean, it's just because the network's kind of real sparse up there
Yep.
because of the infrastructure and all that, and everything's so spread out, man. But that was insane. I don't even think I could be on the internet at those prices.
Stupid. Oh dear me.
Almost 9:30. I should go do some work since I got 4 signs to go do today.
Yeah.
Plus I want to go see the wife, and
Well, how's that going, Paul? Is it still lockdown, or?
oh, it'll be locked down for quite a while. I just waiting for Mr. Ford to make his announcement today if we're going back to work on Monday or not. But I see Saskatchewan's going back to school on the 3rd. But everything to the east of us, I think it's Nova Scotia and Newfoundland. They're all on hold. To the west of us, Winnipeg's on hold. Nunavut up north of us, they're on hold. So I don't know what's going to happen here.
When you say hold, you mean lockdown, do you?
Yeah, they're in lockdown. They won't go back to school till at least the 10th of January, like another week, because we're supposed to go back on the 3rd, and they're holding off till the 10th. But they
Same
said
here.
it'll be week by week. But like here in Ontario, they had 500 doctors sign a letter saying keep the schools open. But I don't know.
Well, I think you probably have an issue with physical health and mental health.
Yeah, and that's where they're trying to get the balance in. But see, the problem is, and you guys got in the States too, is the teachers unions. Okay,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
they'll probably mandate it.
You think they'll ever get to a point where because I'm not a gamer, but will they have the 3D goggles and the controls on their wrists where that look like they're in the classroom and walk around and interact with others?
Yeah.
Well, I was telling somebody about that the other day, Paul. They have this with the virtual reality now, and the
Right.
handsets.
Yep.
You can go and sit in a poker room and be sitting next to people at a poker table playing poker with live people, and it looks real.
That's what I was thinking. What would the next step would be a classroom with all the other kids if they're got the equipment on. They could be sitting anywhere but their virtual body and presence would be just like they normally are. But
Right. You'd be like sitting at a desk in a classroom, like a
Right.
virtual classroom.
right.
There was a thing on Shark Tank last week, your American Shark Tank, where somebody was doing like a loop of themselves so they could skip lectures in school and things.
Yeah.
You know, you contact this company, send them a video of you for 30 seconds, and they'll log you in at the time you're supposed to go into class, log
Oh,
you
Jesus.
out, and you're there just,
Yeah.
you know,
Kind
a little-
of like your Wookiee there.
yeah, exactly. Same as the Wookiee.
So it's like a hologram type thing.
No, it's
It's
actually
just your
you.
video.
No,
But
no,
they just put your video on the loop,
and,
but
and,
they
but it's not live like a classroom. It's a visual, virtual.
you
Yeah.
know, you turn up at the, you know, they arrange it so that you're at every class, and I think they said they download the class or record it and send it to you, so you can watch it and go over it later.
What you want, big girl?
Well, nobody invested anyway.
So I take it is Ron still at work, or did he go home?
I don't know.
'Cause I
He
know
was in
that
there or something.
he was doing a double, and then he was.
No, yeah. I think wasn't he off during the day, but working at night
Yeah, well, he
in the afternoon or something like that.
I think he does, if I'm not mistaken, I think he does like 24-hour shifts because they have like rooms that they can sleep in and stuff. But I
Yeah.
could be wrong about that.
No, I think you're right.
But they have like these little bedrooms, kind of like how some fire departments do, where you do 24-hour shifts, but you have
Yeah.
like back in the day, my dad did when he was a firefighter, he did 24 hours on, 24 hours off.
Yeah.
And while he was on base, he had his own room
Yeah.
because he was on the fire department for the military base.
Well, I
know
think
Oh,
in the Paul that he stays there, but
Yeah,
I
that's
think he
it.
only works 12-hour shift.
that's at the fixed wing location, but when he was on with us before, he was at the helicopter location, which is different.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether they have the same amenities or not.
'Cause
Yeah,
I
I'm not
think
sure.
he was like what, a 4-hour drive to go home or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 4.5 hours. Yeah, he drives pretty far.
oh, awesome.
I asked who was it, Jim, one day. I said, how come none of those, because Ron wasn't on the panel, and I was curious. I was like, why nobody lives around that, like where they work at? And apparently I guess there's just nothing there, so everybody kind of lives far away from it
Yeah.
because there's really nothing around there. It's kind of just in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, well, he used to be on the East Coast, like Pennsylvania or something, and then he moved out there because of his hunting passion and outdoor passion. He took a job out there.
That's
Oh,
such
yeah.
a sweet gig for him too.
Yeah.
done
I
many
bet
of-
he still gets to see some horrible sights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, so I don't think it's all glorious.
What do you mean? Like,
Well, people who have slipped and fell and, you know, are messed up.
oh,
you know, I bet he sees some.
no, I'm just saying the general job itself he loves
But
doing.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, I bet he comes across some pretty horrible
Oh, yeah.
stuff as well.
Yeah, he was telling me a story about, I don't know, it was a month or so ago. He was out hunting, taking a hunter out, and the guy was out hunting, and he was sitting on either the side by side or four-wheeler. He fell asleep, woke up, and there was what was it, a freaking mountain lion or something was in the bushes staring at him. And he like grabbed his gun like that and was like pulling it out, ready to get to fire on this thing. Because it was like sitting there staring at him like it was going to pounce on him while he was sleeping. And he said he just happened to wake up and he looked over and he sees his damn cat's face in the bushes just
Jeez.
staring at him. I said, oh, hell. I said, that's insane. I mean, he's had quite a few close calls, though. With animals out there.
Hmm.
But that just goes with the territory. I mean, you do hunting long enough, you're eventually going to run into
Yeah.
crap like that.
Well, you're going into their land, didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you like a bit of hunting as well, do you, Paul?
What's that, Rob?
You like a bit of hunting, do you?
Oh, yeah, I deer hunt, but I didn't go this year though. Just because of the situation with Bonnie and at work. You know, they were so short on
Yeah.
help at work. They didn't have anybody replace me or anything. So, and then, you know, I couldn't leave
What was you
Bonnie
brought up with that?
alone.
Was you?
Huh?
Was you brought up with that hunting?
Oh yeah, yeah. Me and my dad. Yeah, and his dad. My actually, if you go back in my family history, but over in England, my great grandfather was a gameskeeper for the Royals over in England.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
What was he?
It was a gameskeeper
What
for
is
the
that?
Royals. Well, they looked after the like you know for the
Animals.
hunting part of it. They made sure there was foxes around and you know and all that kind of
Okay,
stuff,
okay.
pheasants and all that. Yeah, for the Royals. Yeah, in
All
England.
the
wow.
stuff you hunt is called game, innit? More or less.
Yeah.
Well, and the other thing too is that probably back in the day, they were making sure the poachers stayed away.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Well, they had private hunting areas, right? So,
Same as
Right.
well with the fishing. Are you like? Can you fish in pretty much any river over there?
well, I fish and stuff like that, but I'm not a big fish eater.
No, I mean,
Yeah, there
Well-
isn't any real restrictions. If you're licensed, you can go fish.
because
Yeah,
over here, if you fish in some rivers, you know they're like the Queen's rivers. And
Oh,
there's thousands of pounds to get a license.
oh yeah. Well, the license, what is it now? It's about $15 a year, I think. But you can pretty well fish. But there's different seasons for different
Yeah,
fish.
same
and
here.
They're not open all year round.
Yeah.
But it like where Marcus is, had a video the other day of the Fraser River. And that Fraser River, you go down to one part, it's fresh water to the north, but it's salt water to the south. And you got to have two different fishing licenses
Yeah.
because one for salt water and one for fresh water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way it is here in Florida. And now you have to have a fishing license to fish like just regular freshwater, but you can fish without a license if you use a pole without a reel.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
But
You know,
But now the good thing about
Hang
turning
on. Ron is in
65.
the chat, Paul. Ron is in the chat. He's on his way
I
back
saw
to
him. Yep. Just
Dickinson.
finished 2 days in Bismarck, and he's headed back home.
Oh, but anyways, but turning 65, I don't have to buy a fishing license now.
Oh, wow.
Well, I remember when I was younger, a lot of people used to fish for catfish. They had those big cane poles out, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm.
They didn't have any rudder, just a line with a bobber and a.
Yeah, it's like bamboo reels or
Yep.
bamboo poles, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Over
Are
here,
we-
though, you got to have a license just to physically hold a fishing rod. You know, then whenever you go fishing, you've got to pay to fish there as well, but to physically own a fishing rod.
I wonder how they would view if you were fishing with a drone. You know? Yeah, you had a line behind a drone. And
Oh.
you were dragging it through the water.
I think I've
Yeah.
Well, they have
use-
guys that do that with the splash drones, don't they?
Yeah.
Well,
I use one of my Bugs drones.
Yeah.
I got a hook over the top with like a coat hanger coming down with a hook, and I hook my line on there and send that out.
Yeah.
yeah. Then just drop the line, then reel it back in.
Yeah. I turn round. I turn the drone round and reverse back, and the line just slips off.
Yeah.
I use that over sea fishing because in a wheelchair, I can't.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't get it out far
Lanny,
enough
how you
anymore.
doing?
Anyways, Paul, I'm gonna get going. I gotta
Okay,
put,
Paul. You
I
have
might
Good morning,
just put
Michael.
those. I might put those posts together right here in my living room, and then go put them up. So
there you go. You have a good, safe day.
yep.
Yeah, be
So
good.
I got a busy day coming up again.
So when are you gonna go
Did-
see Bonnie, this afternoon or tonight?
Well, I've just been texting with my sister, but she talked about going tonight. If she goes tonight, well then I'll go this afternoon. But if she's not gonna go till tomorrow, then I might wait till the night to go.
Yeah.
So 'Cause,
All the
you know,
best, Paul.
yep. So anyways, catch you guys later. Have a good day and we'll see you all next time. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Bye.
All right, Paul. Bye-bye.
But you know, you can, you know, what's funny about Florida, right? Is we're not an open carry state, like where you can't carry your gun openly. But you
Right.
can if you're fishing, hunting, or camping. So you'll see these guys on the ports. They'll be out on the ports with a fishing pole and a big old AR-15 hanging off their back, because then the cops can't say nothing to them. As long as you're going as long as you're going to or coming from one of those three activities, they can't do nothing about it. So these guys, these big Second Amendment guys, will go out there and be a whole group of them
Yeah.
just strapped to the freaking teeth with weapons, and they'll just be out there fishing off the pier, just because they can.
Oh, dang, Michael,
Ooh.
that sucks.
Yeah. Oh, I hope you recover soon, Michael.
Oh, that sucks going under a house like that.
Yeah,
Freaking spiders and bugs and
Yeah.
everything else under there. Oh, hell no.
most of my house has a basement, but the back section has a crawl space, and I don't like it at all. It's nothing but webs.
Yeah, you don't want to crawl through that crap, but sometimes you got forced. You almost have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, a video of that would have been good, Mike.
Yeah, that sounds like a
Yeah.
heck of an adventure he had to go through there. Pheasant hunting.
Oh.
You flying any ships today, Paul?
Well, there isn't a lot going on out there. That's the thing. There's a couple of ships that went through earlier.
Nice color out there today.
Yes. There's some big tugs coming up bound, but
I really think you should play with the hyperlapse with the ships. I think that'd look really cool.
Hmm.
Just get right behind it and just cruise behind it while you're doing a hyperlapse.
What's it do?
It speeds the video up, so it's kind of hard to explain, but the video will be sped up and it'll look like the ship's going really fast, but it does it in a way that it looks good, like it.
Do you know where you see like clouds moving really fast across the
Yeah.
sky? It's
Yeah.
that sort of.
You do that on the drone, or you're in editing?
You did well. Oh, go
I
ahead.
think you might have it on the.
Yeah.
Have you
Not
got
on
it
the
on
Mini
yours
2.
on the Mini? I can't remember.
No, unfortunately, it's the Air 2, the Air 2S, and all the bigger drones.
yeah.
The Mini 2 only has the basic, like the circle, and it doesn't even have the asteroid where you go straight up and it does the world.
Oh, doesn't it? No.
No, that's why I was hoping they were going to add those quick shots into it, but no, it just has the basic quick shots like the helix and the lock.
Yeah.
And
So
all
it does
that.
have.
Yeah, you have like I think 4 or 5 quick shots in there that you can use where you can like lock onto stuff and then it will do like a perfect circle around
Oh
it.
crap! All right, I'll have to look at that.
Point of
Yeah.
interest today.
What you want to do is when you got your video pulled up, go to where it says video and pictures and all that and press on that and it will say quick shots. You go into that and then
Yeah,
you have
that's it.
4 or 5, but go on YouTube and watch some more videos on how to use them.
Yeah, and
So you'll know.
just be careful when you turn over control to the drone
Hmm.
that there's no obstructions, because a lot of guys, when you start flying, you have depth perception issues.
Right.
You got to train yourself, like when you're flying, if you see a tree off here and you're over here, you got to say in your mind, okay, how close am I really to that tree? Am I past the tree, or I am in front of the tree, or I'm
Don't
next
ask me anything about that.
and then you pan the drone and you can see, well, your perception was off by quite a bit,
Right. Just think, what would Rob do, and then do the opposite.
But like, yeah, you have one that goes straight up, like you can lock onto yourself and then it will go backwards. So you want to make sure there's nothing
Nothing
behind
behind
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like you have the one where you can lock
It's a
on
droney,
it and
innit?
circle around.
That
Yeah.
will
That's
be.
a droney. The other one's a rocket, helix, and circle.
And the
Those would be
rocket,
handy for RC.
yeah, and the rocket, you can choose like how many feet. I think it's 50, 100, and 150 feet, how far you
Yeah.
want it to go out. But like the Helix is really good for like if you want to go around like a cell tower or something, you can lock onto the top of it and it'll just cruise around it.
But it doesn't go in a perfect circle, does it? It goes in a
It depends on
like
how
a
well
football
you.
shape.
Well, yeah, and it depends on how well you lock onto the item or whatever you're trying to lock
In the
onto.
Helix, I thought that was deliberately not a circle.
No, that's the one that goes up like this.
Spirals.
Yeah.
Ah,
And then there,
spiral.
and
Yeah,
then there's
okay.
then there's the circle one that you can like you could get like a 50 feet or 100 feet above a cell tower and lock onto the top of the cell
Yeah,
tower and
yeah.
then it'll go around. They're actually pretty cool. Like if you want to use them because you can really add some cool stuff to your
You
videos.
gotta watch your settings though, especially because I've seen guys, they've zoomed in, okay, like with the Mini 2 or the Mini.
Yeah.
They've zoomed in and then
Forgot.
lock on that and then do a circle and they're 100 feet back,
Right.
200 feet
That's-
back. They smack into a tree or something, you know?
The master shots are pretty good though, aren't they, on the A2S?
I like
the
the
A2, I can't think.
yeah, I think they have the same ones, the asteroid and
It's all built into one though, and it makes a video. It edits them all into one.
oh okay. The Air 2 doesn't have that.
It goes for, I think it's 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It does them all in one, and then bundles them all up into a video.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the Air 2 doesn't have that.
Adds music to it and everything. Yeah, it's really cool.
That's
But
too
the-
high techy for me.
It's nice when you push a button.
Yeah, but
Uh,
the end results, it's just too high techy for me.
But like I recommend, JD, just watch as many YouTube videos as you
Yeah.
can of how people use them. That way, when you go out there, you already know what to do. Because there's been times where I've gotten out, because sometimes when you're in geo-fenced areas, like, or you're close to them, it won't let you use some of the quick shots sometimes. Like, they won't activate. Like the follow me mode that I have on the Air 2. Unfortunately, I have what they call the bow tie that runs right through the middle of my house because there's an untowered airport like a mile away from me. And so when I go outside, my drone can go about halfway over my house and then it stops. And then I can flip around and go the other way, no problem. But because if I don't unlock that before I fly, though, it won't let me do the follow me mode because I'm too close to it.
Yeah.
Started looking at the 107 certification stuff
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Where do you even start?
Have you
Well-
adjusted all your gimbal settings as well? So it's nice and smooth,
No.
the speeds, so
I
that it
still have
doesn't
to get in
just
there.
stop like I
Justin
have it,
told
so
me about
that,
all that and I still have to get in
when
there.
you let go, it slowly stops instead of juddering videos.
Well, there's online too. You can go for your 107. You could the tutorials. I'm trying to think of the more famous one that's been around a long time.
Remote
I-
Pilot 101.
Remote Pilot 101.
Yeah,
When you pay for that membership, and I think you could still use Heron 18 as a get you 33 or 35% off. And once you pay the first time, JD, it's for life. And
I
they
have it
update
as well.
all the time.
yeah. Now, this is the thing, like I bought it, and so I have it for whenever I decide I want to do the 107. I mean, really just look at the 107 as if you're not making money off of it and you're not trying to do professional work with your drones and your channel's not monetized, I wouldn't really worry
Well,
about it unless you
what I
just
s-
want to do it.
And what I saw about that was if you're ever going to monetize it, people said to do this sooner so that you can't get any flack for stuff you posted
Yeah.
before you had it.
Well, and it gets you respect in the field.
If you
You know,
got
it's
it,
like
you got
Justin-
it, Dan.
Justin wears the tag. I wear my FAA tag and everything. And you'll see people approaching you like they're going to tell you something. And you can watch their eyes go to your tag and you know what you're doing. Yep.
See, like I said, and if you want to look professional while you're out flying, like when you're not at home, get one of these on Amazon for $20. You can get custom lettering on the back. I know the green screen's screwing with it, but you can, for 20, 25 bucks, you can put whatever you want on the back. And then you can hang like your trust test and your registration card, all that stuff. And you can go on Amazon and for like $10 or $15, you can get your registration card and your trust card and a hard card. So you don't have to carry around paper crap, There's a
I haven't done
company on,
anything yet as far as all that stuff.
definitely do the trust though, because if you get stopped by law enforcement, it literally says on the card that you have to surrender that to them. It's like a license. So don't get caught out flying without that. at
Yeah,
least.
when-
You
when
don't
you
have
get
to
a minute-
register because you have a
Can we get
mini
minute
too.
as
So
well, JD? I want a quick word in private because I seen something on one of your videos, which I wanted to mention to you, but I won't mention it yet.
There's mine. I got that on eBay, I think it was, and they make it up and they put all you give them the information, put all your information on there. It's hard, and I just clip it to my collar.
but if you
And
sorry.
when I've talked to law enforcement, they're glad to see that.
Well, and people are less likely to come up and screw with you thinking you're some creeper dude because everybody has this bad misconception with drones.
Yeah.
Like I said, when I have that on, I'll literally have people come up to me and they'll be like, "Do you work for the state?" Because they're curious. I'm like, "No, I run a YouTube channel. I'm out here flying around." And they go, "Oh, that's awesome," because I don't look like some just random dude flying a drone somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That kind of gives you a little bit of professionalism, if you want to.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people still just go out and fly in shorts and a t-shirt and flip flops. I mean, it's all how you want to perceive yourself out in the public,
Yeah.
because I like to look semi-professional when I go out and I'm not, well, when I'm here at the house, I don't wear it, but when I go out flying somewhere else, I always take it with me. Just because, like I said, it makes it kind of eases people's minds when they see you're kind of marked up and you got all the badges hanging and all that good stuff. But definitely do the trust test. Now, you don't really need a register because you have a Mini 2 and it's under the 250 gram. But I would still recommend just to register, get a registration anyway, because it's only $5 and it covers all your drones that you'll ever own. You use the same registration number. You can just stick it on like my Mini 1 and Mini 2 are both have my registration number on them just so that it's there, just to cover my butt,
Okay.
I want to be fully
But
covered.
when you get your 107, you'll have to register each drone.
Right. And see, the thing is like on my Mini 1 and Mini 2, with the legs and the sunshade that I use and the extension legs, it puts me
Yeah.
right at that cusp of 250. Because these things actually weigh like, what is it, like 242 or something?
43.
Yeah, something like that.
Yep.
So once you start adding a few accessories onto it, even a skin will weigh, a gram and a half. It's just to be on the safe side. You can see like my register numbers on the side. I do it just so I can say I got all my bases covered, so nobody can say jack crap to me. Because you may get a cop that doesn't know all the drone rules and say, "Well, why isn't it registered?" Because he assumes it might have to be,
And there's a lot of guys that carry a pamphlet that has all the rules. So they say, "Oh, here's the FAA rules."
And the 107 is the one you have to do in person. Part of it. Or-
The first time. First time you have to go to a testing center. After
This-
that, it's all online.
And just like I carry a copy of the Florida state legislation law that states no local municipality or local government is allowed to set any drone rules. It can, like, as far as landing and taking off, Florida state says they're the only ones that can make those decisions in all the state of Florida. So it keeps all the local municipalities from like jumbling up the laws with a bunch of, local regulations. So if a cop pulls me over and says, "Well, the city says you can't fly here." No, that's not what the state said. And that's, you know what I'm saying? I have that in my wallet too. just in
Yeah.
case. Because the state says local municipalities are not allowed to make rules about drones. They're just not. It has to go through the state legislation
I
in
think
order
there's
for it.
not enough here that I've never seen anybody fly one, let alone anybody out, officials looking for flyers. So I don't,
Yeah, well, if you're in an area where there's minimal activity, you're not gonna get any hassle. It's like, I think the guys in New York City get hassled all the time.
Right. They're in a real congested area too.
Especially, you got tourist helicopters and everything else everywhere, and
it'd be a
so
mess.
there's always somebody, you know?
You have to start
Like
using
I-
like a steel umbrella so you don't get hit by falling drones.
Well, like I've been flying them, in this area for almost a little over a year and a half, and I've only ever seen 2 other drones in the air. And one of them was just the other day. Somebody in my neighborhood was flying one, and I jumped in my car and was driving around the neighborhood because I wanted to find out who they were. I wanted to fly with them, but they had landed it and went inside before I had a chance to find, because they were on the other side of my neighborhood. So I wanted to go over there and figure out who they were because I wanted to see who they were and meet them and
Get your
everything.
megaphone out at that point, go, hey, who's flying that drone?
And I was going to throw my Air 2 up and try to get their attention from there because it looked like they were flying an Air 2S. And I was going to throw my Air 2 up, but all my batteries were dead. I hadn't charged any of them. I was like, damn it. So by the time I jumped in my car and started driving down the road, they had landed it. So, and I haven't seen it since. So,
Yeah.
because unfortunately, everybody I know that flies, the closest one's like an hour and a half from me. So nobody's really close to me. Jim's like 2 hours from me. Yeah, but as many, the way they talk about drones, it's like you would think you would look up in the sky and see 1,000 drones over your house all day long, but you
Mhm.
rarely ever see one.
I've never seen anyone around here with, not that I'm looking for it, but
The most places I've ever seen drones is down at the beach. You'll see a lot down there, but it's because everybody from the hotels and stuff are bringing their drones with them, getting shots at the beach. I could drive down to the beach right now and probably see 10 drones within an hour, but that's because of where you're at.
some good views down there, I'm sure.
Right. But like in a normal neighborhood in the middle of Florida, you might see one every 6 months, if that. Like I said, I've only ever seen 2 in my area. The neighbors don't bother me, thank God, but they all have really annoying freaking hobbies as it is anyway. Half of them got dirt bikes and they're racing up and down the damn road all day, so they can't complain to me.
I got people that work on cars, so bunch of revving engines all the time.
Right.
Oh, the guy lives across the street from me. He has a freaking Dodge Charger with the damn exhaust. I have a Chrysler 200 with an exhaust, but it's not like nearly as loud as his. And he goes out there and unnecessarily just starts that damn thing like 5 times every day for no reason and just lets it run for like 10 minutes and then he'll shut it off, go in the house. I'm like, oh my God. And then he's one of those ones that's out there every day wiping his car down. I'm like, bro, it ain't that dirty. Like your car ain't moved in 2 days. Why are you wiping it down? Wait till it starts raining every day here for the next 7 months.
Putting
Good luck
scratches
with
in
that.
it, wiping it down.
He's going to end up killing his car just from the chemicals, the amount of chemicals he dumps on it every day. Like literally, I'm not even kidding. He'll be in his car every day, Armor All in it, like just over excessively cleaning it.
Yeah, I used to use Armor All when I was younger, and I think it actually is worse because then when you don't use it, it dries it out and everything cracks, and it's like you have to use it all the time once you start.
Right.
Well, and you can over clean things to the point to where the chemical starts almost eating at everything
Yeah.
because you're using it too much.
Not to mention you're breathing it in every time you go drive. Then
Right.
Armor All your lungs.
Oh, man. Well, what do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably get stuff ready so I can do some
JD, hang on.
videos.
I wanted a very quick word. If you can, if Paul's ended.
Okay. Everybody, thanks for being here. We'll see you again. And remember, Rob is on Eastern time, 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock this afternoon. So,
Possibly.
no, Laura said.
Yeah, possibly.
Laura said. Okay, everybody. Thanks.
See you
for
all
being-
later.
Yep.